How's it going, gamers? Chongo here, and today I've got a gameplay commentary for you guys. The gameplay is of The Witcher on PC, and today's commentary topic is about something I heard recently in the news, and it's the fact that the people who have made The Witcher 3, the development team, are going to be unable to play that on the Xbox One at launch. Now, the reason this is because the Xbox One's only going to launch in 21 countries to start with. I'm not sure how long it's going to take them to release in other countries, but this wouldn't be so much of a problem because, you know, most consoles you can just import from a different country. The only problem is with the Xbox One, since it goes online to check and you need to have an internet connection, it's more than likely going to be able to tell where you are. So if you are in a country that you're not meant to have the console, it probably just won't work. I mean, they have already said on their Twitter that it may not work and some features won't be working, and I mean, if the online doesn't work, the console's going to be a brick anyway, so it just sounds kind of weird that people are working on a game. It's not Xbox exclusive. I'm pretty sure it's on PC and PlayStation 4 as well, but it does seem kind of funny that if they wanted to play it on the Xbox One, they wouldn't be able to on launch anyway. Now, first off, can I just say that I think this is a really silly move by Microsoft. Like, all the problems that they're getting with the Xbox One at the moment, it doesn't seem like they can do much right with it. I mean, if they'd said worldwide launch, it wouldn't be a problem, but with coming out now and already saying only 21 launch countries, that implies that these people are going to have to wait until at some point next year to get this console. And I mean, if there's other options in your country other than the Xbox One, because like I said, it's not even the preferred console to get at the moment, so even if you do live in a country where the Xbox One isn't launching, but you would prefer to get that over the PlayStation 4, if you find out you have to wait of like a year before you can even get it, you may think, oh, maybe I should get the PlayStation 4, even though that's not your first choice, just because if you import this console, it may not even work in your country to begin with until they've officially launched it. So I don't think there really is going to be much sales for the Xbox One when it does open up for those regions it didn't launch with to begin with. I mean, you could just take a simple look at something like piracy, for example. If a TV show is released in America or something like that and someone from Australia wants that TV show but has to wait, 3 months or whatever to get it, they're just going to download it illegally. They're going to find another way instead of waiting. So it seems really silly that Microsoft have done this. I would have thought with all the problems that the Xbox One's getting at the moment that they would try and push for a worldwide launch, because that means they'd have a little bit of an advantage over PlayStation when it comes to the launching. But at the moment, I'm not sure if the PlayStation 4 is going to be launched worldwide this year. I've read some articles that say it has been, but in their conference they only said Europe and US. But even if it's not worldwide, which I think they're probably trying to push for that, you can still import the console and it will work. They've said it's not region locked or anything like that, and same with the games, so you can import them as well. So if it doesn't launch in your country, or there's not a lot of gamers in your country, or whatever the reason, you're still able to import this console and play it, whereas if the Xbox isn't launched in your country, you can't play it at all. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the Xbox One launch goes, because at the moment it just seems like a very restrictive console, and the popular opinion is to hate it. Like, it's turning like what Call of Duty is at the moment. No one's really interested in it anymore, and everyone's just moving on to other games. So I'm not sure if it will sell that well. Obviously, it's not going to sell very well in the countries it's not launching in, since you can't get it, but it will have to wait until November and see if the sales can compete with what the PlayStation 4 is going to get when it starts selling. Anyway, this brings me to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, and if you've got any comments about the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 or the launch countries for the Xbox One, put it down below, and if you want to join the Gamerhood, just subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.